Alright, hello. How's everyone doing today? Or tonight? Whatever it is, wherever you are. Happy Halloween to those of you that celebrate, you beautiful MFers. Hi guys. Yes, I am back. Life has definitely thrown me for a loop lately. So, to those of you who've reached out checking on me, I appreciate you guys so much. Sorry for leaving you hanging, but I'm back. We're getting back into this. I've missed you. I love you all. Those of you who are constantly in my comments saying, "Where are you at? I miss you. I miss you." Miss me no longer. Here I am. So I figured, great time to come do some fun, simple Halloween nails and try out some stuff that I've bought and kind of talk to you guys about some stuff that I saw that really bothered me. I'll kind of explain kind of where I've been also later on, so we'll get into that. So I am going to go ahead and apply nails to this hand, which I don't think I'm going to leave that in here, but I might, we'll see. So I'll be back with the nails applied. So I'm not going to do a whole lot of prep, just my peel off base and then the tips, and then we'll get in with trying out this stuff that I have. Okay, here we are. So this is what I used for my glue. Really been liking this stuff. It's not like a super rubbery, like thick texture, like, if you know what I mean. You have some that are kind of silica based that are like so hard to get off your nails. This one is the one that I found that I like a lot because it's kind of right in the middle between kind of hard and that kind of material that gives, you know, and moves. So really been liking this stuff. And then of course my trusty dusty Born Pretty peel off base coat. Amazing, phenomenal stuff. And then I used these full cover tips, but I left them about probably 3 millimeters away from my cuticle, except for on my middle finger. I fucked it up and went all the way down to my cuticle, but that's why I had to shorten the rest of them. But I like doing it this way because then it leaves me to where I don't have a bunch I need to clean up around my cuticle. Like, I'll go in with my e-file before I put this stuff on and clean them up real quick, but honestly I can just go over all of that with the polygel and it won't be a big deal at all. So this is the polygel we're going to be using, which you can see it's HEMA free. I did get this quite a while ago, a few months ago, so I don't know if this exact kit is still available, but this brand right here, they do still have a bunch of polygel on Amazon. That's where I got this one. So HEMA free. And then you can see here's our ingredients. So you got excuse me, hydroxypropyl methacrylate. So it is not TPO free, but it is HEMA free. So here's your TPO right here. But I mean, still awesome that it's HEMA free. So in this kit, you get 6 different 15 ml polygels, and then a brush, a base coat, and a no wipe top coat in your slip solution, which I won't be using this because I just use alcohol. And then you get your dual forms, which I'm not going to use that either. So really good little kit. This was only $10. So killer deal for this. So this being HEMA free is kind of what I wanted to kind of talk about. So I'm going to take these out and we'll look at the colors and then decide from there which one we're going to use. So looks like you get a good kind of mix of like pinky nudes along with a white and a clear. So really, really good like selection. So I am just going to do this hand, and then I'm going to do something different with my non-dominant hand. So and these, I do know that these 4 colors, they have the bigger bottles on Amazon. So like this would probably be enough for me to do, honestly, to do both hands. Like 1 bottle would be enough to do both hands, and then that's it. So if I really like one of these colors, I can go and buy the bigger bottle of it. But yeah, so let me squeeze out these colors real quick so we can see what they look like. I did already take the plastic or the little seal off of all of them. So this one is going to be P14. Oh, it's firm. Yay. Ooh, that's a pretty, kind of like a brown nude. So that's P14. And then we got P13. Whoa. Yeah, it's very firm, which I like. This is, ooh, that one's really pretty. It's like pink. I really like that color though. That'd be really good for like deeper skin tones. This one's P03. So you can see how much it hasn't moved on there. So you can see that it's a firmer polygel. Ooh, this is like a baby pink. That one's pretty too. Which is really nice because all of the HEMA free polygel I've tried so far has been kind of more on the softer side, which I really am not a fan of the soft polygel. It just moves too much for me, so. And then this is P04, which is not a whole lot different. This one looks more like almost a little purple, like teeny tiny bit like a purpley pink. So I think I'm gonna use the P03. I think that'll go really good with my skin tone, the P03. So let's check out the white real quick. Just see. Jeez. And it's not like super cold in here. Oh, it's a nice white. There you go. It's a better. This is more true to like their colors. This kind of washes it out a little bit. But really nice white. It's not like super translucent. Some white polygels are more on the translucent side, but that's because they need to be able to cure fully. And then the clear, it's kind of hard to show just how clear it's gonna be. Oh, I can already tell it's not gonna be like the clearest. You can see there kind of how it's almost foggy looking already. So it'll still be clear, but it's not going to be super, super clear, which that's all right. I mean, if you're just like encapsulating something or something like that, it'll be fine. Well, let's squeeze that back in there. If it'll go back. All right, so yeah, I'm going to use the P03, which is this one again. Well, let's get the brush out. Get the brush. Nice kind of standard little polygel brush with your picker on the other end. And we will use the base and top coat. Just not going to use the slip solution. So these are smaller bottles. So these are 8 mLs. Just for reference, this is a 15 ml bottle. So you can see base coat. All right. So what I did want to talk to you guys about is I did see a couple of videos where this person, which I'm not gonna say the channel name on here because honestly they pissed me off enough to where like I don't want to send people over there. But basically bashing people for using affordable brands like Savvyland, Born Pretty, you know, all of those because of allergies. And then in this video, I sat and I watched the whole thing and I listened to it. And at multiple points in this video, it's almost like fear-mongering. So at one point, what really pissed me off was that this person said, if you're a professional and you're using Born Pretty or Savvyland or Beatles on your paying clients, shame on you. Well, you know what? Me, I guess shame on me because I've used all of those brands on paying clients before. And I know several people that have used those brands on paying clients. So, really don't like when somebody has like a bad reaction to something. So this girl had an allergy, and then later on in her videos says that they have a confirmed by a doctor acrylate allergy, which if it's an actual acrylate allergy, just broad range acrylate allergy, they should not be using most nail products because you can't have gel polishes without acrylates. All acrylics, dips, all acrylates. So I just think that maybe a little more research and stuff before you go bashing on people for the brands that they use. Some people can't afford, you know, $20 a bottle for gel polish. Some people don't want to spend that much money on them. So it just really, really upset me. You know, like you come in hot with these takes on stuff, and just because you had an allergy to one of these brands or one of these products does not mean that everybody that touches them is going to have that allergy or anything. It's like you do in everyday circumstances or basis. Use caution, you know, common sense. Don't get it on your skin and cure it on your skin. I watched a video where this person was talking about allergies and was showing nails that they were doing, and I watched with my eyes this person flood the cuticle, do all of that, cured their nails, and then they're talking about how careful they were. Well, no, they were not careful. I saw it. So it's like, I just have a problem with somebody coming in hot like that. Like, there's other ways you can go about it other than like fear mongering and shaming people for what they use. So I'm a person, I use all brands. So I use expensive brands, I use more affordable brands. Lately, within the last year, 2 years, I have almost switched solely to more affordable brands because you can get very good products for a very affordable price. So it's one of those where, let me know if you want me to go more into depth on like allergies and what I know about them and ingredients and all of that, because I can make a whole separate video about that, and what I know and all of that. And maybe in that video, in the comments, we can share, you know, more information, and all of that. Just make it a healthy conversation, not where we're scaring people into not, you know, doing things. So, yeah, anyway, that's enough rambling. I'm gonna go ahead and clean up around here just a smidge, with my e-file. I really don't need to a whole lot. Let me zoom in real quick. So again, I've explained in a lot of my videos that I like my cuticles to all be, kind of like a C shape when I hold my hand like this. That's why I cut them the way I do. And like, some of my nail plates, my nail beds are shorter than others, and so it's just what I've learned to like over the years. So you can see I don't have any, I just need to bring this one in a little bit here, but I don't have any that like flooded out from under the tips. So really I'm just kind of blending the corners here a little bit, but just a tiny bit. So I'm going to do that, and then I'll be back and we'll go ahead and apply this and see how it goes. Alright guys, so now what we're going to do is we are going to go in with the base coat real quick and just do a nice little layer on, or a nice little coat of base coat on here. And then we will get going. So I did take acetone, and just kind of blend that cuticle into my nail. So you can see, like, you can see it at certain angles. That helps a lot, and you can do that with both like ABS plastic tips, instead of like filing them down where they're glued on or at the well. You can just use acetone and melt them onto your nail, if you don't like using an e-file or, you know, anything like that. So just a little tip. So like you can see here, you can't really see on these nails now where that tip is back by my cuticle. And I mean, I took like 2 minutes of filing with my e-file. So let's look at the ingredients here. Main ingredients. Oh. So this is HEMA free and HPMA free, but it is not TPO free. So that's nice. I'll zoom in so you guys can see. And you can pause it if you want to. Here's the ingredients there. Oh, there you go. And again, I mean, an affordable brand, but I mean, I don't know why that bent me out of shape so bad, but No, I do know why. It's because it's insulting to have somebody say some shit like that. So, ooh, this is thin though. It's very thin. Let me see if I can show you. Can't really. It's very, very thin. That's all right. We just need a thin coat of it anyway. So go in here. And I didn't do anything with my cuticles yet. I've really been liking doing my cuticles after, like, you know, clipping them or nipping them if I need to, anything like that. But I just did the other day, so I didn't need to do anything to them. And then when I'm all done, I'll go under and top coat the bottom. Shoot. And like always, also, I did go with my peel off base coat about 2 millimeters from my cuticle all the way around. So my cuticle and my sidewalls, just basically the middle part of my nail, so that I have like an outer perimeter where the polygel will stick to my nail. And it just helps with them lasting a couple of days with the peel off base coat. Flooding my cuticle. Okay, so here we are with the base coat and all of that done. Now we will go ahead and get into the application. So, with this is just 91% isopropyl alcohol. So, I think I'm going to do 2 because this is firm enough. I got those little squeezy things, but I got both of the ones that I got stuck on other bottles, so they're currently out of commission. So, yeah. Anybody have any fun plans for Halloween? Taking kiddos trick-or-treating? All of that? Honestly, I'm kind of... This is very firm, which I'm awesome. We don't really do too much for Halloween anymore. Our kids are all grown up. Let me zoom in so you guys can see what I'm doing here. So I start very far away from my cuticle because the heat from your nail plate is gonna, you know, make this move. Doesn't matter how firm your polygel is. So I focus on getting the like bottom 3/4 of my nail done with polygel first, and then right before I'm ready to like cure it, I'll go back into my cuticle and kind of tuck it in so that it's not just flooding all over the place or moving a bunch. And like with my acrylic, that is a beautiful color. Look how it's very similar to my actual nail plate, so this would be a good one for Frenchies. But I already forgot what I was saying. Oh yeah, our kids are switching brushes. Our kids are growing up, so we don't really do a whole heck of a lot for Halloween anymore. And moving into this house, we're on one of the main roads here where I'm at, so I really don't think we'll get a whole lot of trick-or-treaters. Well, maybe we will get a couple. We'll see. I like this polygel a lot, actually. You guys can't even see what I'm doing. I like how firm it is. Let me... And I don't want to do this too thick either. That's beautiful. Push it back a little bit towards my cuticle, not all the way, because I'm gonna go ahead and do this nail too. So leaving it like this, then I'll push the cuticle back right before I cure it. So I'll go ahead and move on to this next one. I do like this color, but alright, so now I'm gonna go ahead and push these back to my cuticles. I know they're not perfectly shaped, but that's alright. Clean it up with the filing so you can see here where it's sitting, how far back right there. So what I'm gonna do is just take my brush and kind of push it at an angle, almost like tucking it into my cuticle. So I'll go like this and just push it back nice and gently. I don't want to shove it in there so that I'm, you know, shoving product in there. So I'll do that with both of them. So you can see there, right there is where the product is. And I'll probably pull this back a little bit too. So go ahead and do that. So let me see if I can show you on this one. Take my brush at an angle like this and just ever so gently kind of touching it with the very tip of my brush and just gently pushing down so that it flattens it out. Oh, focus. So it flattens it out. And this nail, it grows kind of up and out, so that's why it looks like that. The rest of them are straight, but oh. And I like leaving, you know, more alcohol on my brush than not. Kind of helps, in my opinion, blend things a little bit better. Polygel anyway. And if you do this just ever so lightly, it will blend everything beautifully. So there you can see all the way back to the cuticle. We're not flooded. I will clean up. This is wider than I like it, so I'm gonna bring both of those edges in. Let's go ahead and do that same thing to this one. So this one, we get a little closer. there. Now you can see how far back it is from my cuticle. So I'm just going to take my brush and do that same thing. Just at a kind of like a 45-degree angle. And just boom, boom, boom. I'm pushing down on the body of my brush as I'm going like this so that it just tucks that in just ever so softly. And then with the alcohol dissolves, or not dissolves, but evaporates. Leaving it looking beautiful. There you go. There you can see how nicely it's tucked in around my cuticle. Very nicely. Let's see. Do have a little bit there. But really not bad at all. And like I said, we'll clean up the sides and all of that of them. So I'm gonna flash cure those, just 15 seconds, and then I'm gonna move on to the rest of them. Then we will get on to the design and I'll explain kind of everything that's been happening in my life. But yeah, definitely let me know down in the comments if you guys want me to do a video like explaining what I know about allergies and all of that. Like I said, we can kind of share information in the comments, and I'd love to do something like that if you guys would like to see that also. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead, I'll fast forward through these three so that I can get the little bit of filing, cleaning up done, and then we will I'll come back. So I want to take a gander at this. So I did get sent this nice little dust collector from Bomu King. So they wanted me to try it out, so I might as well try it out now. It is a little rechargeable dust collector. Look how nice that little thing is. It's got a metal plate, comes with two HEPA filters, a little booklet, a charger. Really nice. Let's see if it's charged. It is charged. Oh, go ahead and try this little baby out. So you get your little instruction booklet. So looks like you can wash it out or vacuum it. Let's see. You got all your information in here. So, let's see how loud it is. I want to do the thing with the box and see if it'll pick up the box. So I'm going to turn it all the way up. Oh, there's all your, so it is a 12 volt. It is on Amazon, so I will link it. Let's go ahead and give it a shot, see how well it works. Thank you to them for sending this over to me. It does have a little like hand rest on it too. That's really nice. So go ahead. I'm gonna use it full blast. Nice little dust collector, honestly. It works very well. I like that the whole bottom of it is the vents, and then you have the vents on the, you know, that lead up onto the sides. It actually makes this a very, very strong. I do want to see if this will run. Yeah, so it does run without the filter, so you could use just the like sheet filters on here also, which is really cool. So yeah, really nice little dust collector. I like how snug that plate fits in there too. So thank you to them for sending this over. I love it. Really nice. Like I said, I'll link it down in the description box. I want to say they are a sister company to BQAN, but I'm not specific. I'm almost positive, but yeah. So yeah, thank you guys again. Love it. All right, so here we are all filed, and that's more of the like slender shape that I like. So now I'm gonna go wash my hands because we are a little bit dusty, and then I will be back for the design. All right, so here we are all filed with our hands washed. Zoom in real quick. Beautiful. I'll clean up my cuticles, like I said, once I'm done. Like nip all this skin off, but such a pretty color. Pretty color. So now we're gonna go in with the design. I am gonna use this. It's Haunted Velvet by Madame Glam. Absolutely love their stuff. 21 free formula, but like I said, I want to keep it simple And I want to kind of do them to where they're still Halloween-y for today, but then I can still wear them after Halloween for a few days. So I'm going to go in and kind of do like swoopy kind of lines, and then like a moon probably. Just keep it real simple, but that's what we're going to do. Oh, this is the brush I'm using. It is a thicker kind of liner kind of petal brush. So I'm just going to put a little bit of this on here. Just need a little bit for the lines. I love this. Is like a deep dark purple cat eye. Oh, I'm just gonna grab this little magnet here, little tiny guy, and I'll start with my index finger so I can show you kind of the idea of what I'm going to do. Like this one, you can see here on the side I got a little thin with my filing, so that's where I'm going to take the design on that one. Just cover it up, cover up our little mistake. So this one, let's start over here. I think I'm going to line it also maybe with some black or something. And this is just kind of the base for me to get my kind of idea. I'm just roughly kind of going about this, and then I'll go in. How about I base coat these? Frick, dang it. Skipping steps. Yeah, I'm gonna prime them and not even base coat them, so do that with my trusty dusty oh no, Model 1's primer. I need to get more of this. If you prime, it fills in all of those like filing grooves and all of that, so that they don't show up once you like polish and top coat and all that, so that you don't have to add thickness, adding a base coat and all of that on there. All right, let's start over. Oh, I'm gonna start here. And just kind of do swoopy, kind of no rhyme or reason. That looks good. And I'm just gonna take the polish and fill all of this in. And it doesn't have to be perfect because I am going to go around that with either black liner or a white liner. I'm not sure yet. Cute. Alright. Take my magnet, activate that. Oh, I like that. That's cute. So, flash cure that. Oh, I think I like the white. Alright guys, here we are with the finished product. I just gotta top coat it real quick. I love how they turned out. They're so cute. They're still kind of Halloween vibes, but something cute I can wear for a little while after. So I'm gonna top coat them. We'll use the top coat that came with the little kit. So I'm gonna do that, and then we are done for this one. Oh. All right, there we go. Finished, done. So cute. I love the way they turned out. I'll get a video outside with different lighting so that you can really see the cat eye, because this video doesn't do it justice. Oh, my phone always gets better pictures with the cat eye. So these turned out so cute. Let me know what you think of them. Let me know if you're doing anything fun for Halloween. I love you. And again, thank you guys for, hanging out with me, sticking around. I am back. So thank you guys. You guys are all amazing. I'm so lucky to get to do this with you guys. And like always, hopefully I'll catch you in the next one. Bye, guys.